Hello, and welcome to day 110 of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time. Hitting the multiples of 10 feels a little less impactful after you've hit a power of 10, but, progress is progress. So, today, this is a series where I play through the game one day at a time on the same date as in the game, and today is July 29th, so let's go ahead and see what the gang is up to today. So, starting off getting synced up as we usually do. The fog will come after several days of rain. You must prepare to take action. You can just find information for Rize. Alright, let's go ahead, head out, and gather the rest of the information that we can. Go out until evening? Let's do it. So, first things first, let's go ahead and follow up, go to the shopping district, see if we can find that student who works at the restaurant. So let's go ahead, run around a bit. Does she know anything? A yearbook? I don't think you really want my yearbook. I think you probably want to ask a student for something like that. I've noticed some loud students on the south side of the shopping district on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Today's Friday. I heard them shouting, "Cram school sucks," so they probably have a cram school Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Alright, let's go ahead and head to the south side. Say hi to Yukiko as you pass by. This guy seems like he knows something. Huh? You want to see my yearbook? Oh, are you looking for him? You want to see his picture? You do, don't you? Well, today's your lucky day, because me and my friend are going around showing it to everyone. Want a copy? Alright, pretty convenient day. Obtained the boy's picture. There's no doubt that the boy in the picture is the one you saw on the Midnight Channel. Okay. A name is written below the picture. Mitsuo Kubo. So this is the suspicious boy's name. You should report to Rize. Okay. So we are able to go into the dungeon starting now, but I don't have the time right now to do the 3-hour full dungeon, so I'm planning to do it tomorrow, so stay tuned. Hopefully we get it knocked out before too long. But for today, let's go ahead and work at the daycare. It's the bus stop. You can work at the daycare center today. Since you have Nigi Mitama, Persona of the Temperance Arcana, you two might get along well. You feel your relationship with Eri will deepen. Take the bus to the hill overlooking town for daycare work. You decide to work at the daycare center. Yeah, I know a bit of a step down in excitement from doing a full dungeon to working at a daycare, but all in due time. You helped out at the daycare center. Who wants to play ninja? Come on, raise your hand. I don't want to play ninja. My clothes will get dirty. Yuuta began playing ninja, completely ignoring the girl's objections. Once again, the children tug at you from all directions. Your understanding has increased. Yukun, I'm here. Let's go home. Where do you want to eat dinner? We can go somewhere expensive if you want. I'm not hungry. I'm gonna play more. Playing ninja wasn't enough for him. I'll come later next time. I even left in the middle of a show just to be on time. I'm getting fed up with this treatment. I like how she's like, I'll show up later, I'll be late and you have to take care of him, but that'll be fine. It's like, alright, yeah, thanks. I should have known better than to try. We're not related, so there's nothing I can do about it. I mean, if I say Yuuta can't love you, that kind of pits the control out of her possession, so let's go ahead and say, so you can't love Yuuta? Eri is remaining silent. They say when a woman starts breastfeeding, her maternal instincts awaken. It's true, I saw it on television. Okay, took a weird turn. So, my maternal instinct towards him is shed away, especially since I've only known him for 6 months. There's nothing I can do. Fate has determined that we will be forever distant. Speaking of fate, have you heard this? Your entire life is determined from before you were even born. We're just lone robots following the program our creator made for us. I'm kind of surprised that Eri determined predeterminism this late in her life, but... So, whenever anything happens, there's nothing you can do about it. It was already decided for you. Doesn't that make you feel better? Isn't that a wonderful idea? That we're just robots? I mean, we do want to get on her good side, so I guess we'll agree with her. Amazing, isn't it? I saw it on TV. I was so intrigued I went to see a lecture by that speaker too. I was moved to tears. I was so relieved to know that there's a higher power. Eri's eyes are glittering. There really isn't much to do when you live this far away from the city. All I have is TV and the internet. That's like what most people do today. I don't know why she's complaining. You can buy things over the net now. It's so much more convenient. In fact, I'm having trouble staying in shape. Honestly though, I just want to go back to the city. I mean, I think it's good to move on, so let's go ahead and say, just let it go. Yeah, I gave up on that a long time ago. Eri is smiling wryly. I really tell you a lot of personal things. Please, don't tell Yukun, or the other mothers. I mean, I won't. That'd be a weird thing to talk about with Yuuta, but...
Thank you.
Mr. Yu. Eri looks relieved. You felt Eri opening up to you out of a deep loneliness. Okay. Making progress. The young mother social link has reached level 4. Your power to create personas of the Temperance Arcana has grown. Oh my, look at the time. I'm sorry, Mr. Yu. I'll take Yukun home now.
Bye now.
The two left abruptly and awkwardly. You decide to go home as well. You earned 10,000 yen from your daycare job. Okay, pretty good pay.
Welcome back.
You can work as a janitor at the hospital today. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Hopefully we'll get to the bottom of why the nurse is kind of really laying down the law recently. And hopefully we can stay on her good side. Is that Yumi?
Hey.
Yukun, what a coincidence to see you here. I was at the hospital until a moment ago. I feel exhausted all of a sudden. I think I'll stay here a little longer. I don't feel like going home. It seems Yumi doesn't want to go home yet. Since you have Phoenix, a persona of the Sun Arcana, you two might get along well. Should you spend the evening with Yumi? Sorry, I'm gonna go work at the hospital. Let's go to the hospital janitor. Since you have Ukobak, a persona of the Devil Arcana, you two might get along well. You feel your relationship with Sayoko will deepen. Go work at the hospital? Let's do it. You decide to work at the hospital. Again, I feel like it's a little awkward just waiting at the bus stop next to Yumi when I'm like, I don't want to hang out, I'm busy, and then just like sit there until the bus arrives. Inaba Municipal Hospital. Hallway. You busily clean the dark, silent hallways. You thought you heard something from down the hall. You decide to pretend not to hear it and continue cleaning. Your courage has increased. Oh, you there. Sorry, but can you take this person to the... I'm fine. But your face is very pale. You are aware that you've gained something of a reputation recently, right? I'm not the only one who would rather see you return to the easy-to-work-with Seo-chan from not too long ago. I have work to do, if you'll excuse me. I feel like that doctor definitely doesn't have a PhD in human resources, just being like, you know, it used to be easier to work with. You're so pale, but don't tell me you're slacking off too. I know I'm getting nowhere, but I have to do it. Sayoko seems genuinely tormented. Pretty strong word. You're so worried about Sayoko, you hesitate to even say something to her. And that made us closer? Alright. But we're getting close to the end. The nurse social link has reached level 8. Your power to create personas of the Devil Arcana has grown.
Goodbye now.
You watched Sayoko walk away, then went home. You earned 8,000 yen from your work as a janitor at the hospital. Alright. So, making some progress. And that will bring us on to shuffle time. So, today's card is the 8 of Pentacles in the upright position. So Igor, can you tell us what that means fate has in store for us today?
This card indicates a time that you have to work hard and focus entirely on your tasks. This is not necessarily a negative situation, but this means that you must really strive to be the best. The task that you need to accomplish can be personal or professional. No matter what type of task it is, do not be afraid to ask for help when things get overwhelming. The Eight of Pentacles refers to the efforts that you undertake. There is a possibility that there will be a lot of things that you need to address. Hard work is essential, but you still need to find a balance. When it comes to work, those who are seeking employment should expect that the nature of their job will be demanding. The Eight of Pentacles also indicates that you need to be confident in yourself that you will be able to fulfill the job. For those who are currently employed, you will be responsible for carrying out more tasks and responsibilities. Never hesitate to ask the assistance of your co-workers. In terms of love, your work may possibly be affecting your relationship. Regardless of how demanding your job is, you need to make some time for your emotional connections with other people. On the matters of finances, the Eight of Pentacles may signify financial assistance that you have been hoping to receive. Be careful on how you are going to spend this money. Remember that this is a fruit of your hard labor and not luck. When it comes to health, the Eight of Pentacles can mean that it is time for you to commit and work hard in order to improve your health. You must stay vigilant about exercise and diet.
Okay. I feel like this one ties in pretty well with yesterday's card of the Tower of making drastic changes in your life and improving on things. And this is like, yeah, just put the work in, invest in yourself, do the hard work. And I think I get what it means. I know what it's telling me to do now. I'm gonna become the best janitor that hospital's ever seen. Sioku's gonna be so impressed. But, you know, I think whatever you think is important and is a goal, then as long as you're not already at the point that you're like pursuing it so fervently that you're destroying your health or personal relationships, and it's like, yeah, you know, I think it might be worth doubling down, putting more effort into it, trying to get the most out of it as you can if you have time that you don't spend as productively as you could. But either way, it's going to be another card down and another day done. So thank you guys for tuning in for another episode. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to follow along with the full journey, as I do this every day. But either way, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.